You would think after I tell the internet world that my prayers have been answered, and then about a week later find out, oh no, never mind. Dentist changes his mind. I'm not going to do it. Sorry. Back to square one. You'd think I'd give up. It happened about a week before the wedding, and for the wedding, yeah, I gave up. It was like, whatever, we'll deal with this later. Through all of that time, God was doing something to get me back on the horse, to get me back on the road to His promise. Because when I'm aligned with God's will, I can receive from Him. But if I give up on the promise He's made for me, how will I ever get it? About a week after the wedding, about 3 weeks after the wedding, this sweet little 17-year-old named Samantha, she comes up to me and she gives me an envelope. And very humbly just gives it to me. This is fun. I wanted to give this to you for the wedding. And I was like, oh, great, cool, thanks, bye. We'd never had a lot of conversations, never had really interacted. I open up the card at church while I'm still with the kids' ministry, leading worship, and I open it up and see that there's a whole bunch of cash in there. And read the card a little bit, and I'm like, oh, no. Tearing up, closed it, gonna do this at home. I get home. I open it, and Samantha had written me this beautiful letter about how God had laid it on her heart to help me. And so she spent the summer selling cupcakes for me. And I am not nearly good enough for that. I mean, just some silly girl, silly 31-year-old. It was amazing. She spent the whole summer selling cupcakes and gave me $411. It wasn't just like $20. She gave me $400. And I was overwhelmed by her selflessness. I was overwhelmed by how self-sacrificing that is. And I've never been like that. I've never cared that much. To spend a whole summer working for something I wasn't going to get to keep. God told me I'm not done. I'm still in this. And He's challenged me a whole lot about how to be a giver. I'm still learning, and I'm still very, very selfish all the time. I want to be vulnerable with my story. I want to get on camera and smile big. And let you know that I'm not ashamed of my face. I'm not ashamed of the way I look. I'm not ashamed. I'm beautiful right now. Samantha, you reminded me that God's not done with this story. You challenged me deeply. And I thank you. I want to use the money to stay on track to my promise. But thank you. It was a big deal. Very big deal. You made a huge impact on my heart, on my life.